Good morning. It is Monday, December the 27th, and this is The Drill. Welcome to all the butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers out there. I'm Ron, your host and the only true conservative in the United States today. So after the daily declaration for spiritual warfare, the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of our national anthem, we will have Think Big, Think Like a Billionaire, Great Again, How to Get Rich, Think Like a Champion, and The America We Deserve. All that and more when I come back. Thank you. And now the Daily Declaration for Spiritual Warfare for December the 27th. I will make the crooked straight. I will comfort my people, for your warfare is ended, and your iniquity is pardoned. You have received from me double for all your sins. Every valley will be exalted, and every mountain and hill brought low. The crooked places shall be made straight, and the crooked places smooth. My glory will be revealed, and all flesh will see it together. I will feed my flock like a shepherd, and will gather the lambs with my arm. I will carry them in my bosom, and gently lead those who are with young. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 1 through 5, and verse 11. Prayer declaration. Have you not known? Have you not heard? The everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, neither faints nor is weary. His understanding is unsearchable. He gives power to the weak and to those who have no might. He increases strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And that was the Daily Declaration for Spiritual Warfare for December the 27th. Thank you. And now Think Big, Make It Happen in Business and Life by Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump is an icon, the very definition of the American success story. President-elect reality television star and developer of some of the planet's most prestigious real estate. He's also become one of the world's wealthiest men. Trump is a living example of how thinking big and knowing when to back up your opinions aggressively, regardless of what your critics or opponents might say, can help you maximize your personal and professional achievements. In his first political campaign, Trump defeated his opponents by rallying voters nationwide to make America great again. For the first time ever, you too can learn Trump's secrets to thinking big and kicking ass. Learn momentum, the big mo, how to get it back. Revenge, how and when to get it, and why it's so sweet. I love you, now sign this. Why contracts in business and personal life are so important. Real life stories from people who've applied the think big formula in their own lives. Those strategies are proven and attested to by those who've learned to think big from Donald Trump and found success in their own lives, even when the world seems to be against them. Co-authored with Bill Zanker, an entrepreneur who learned these tactics firsthand from Trump. Think big and kick ass shows you how to bring a winning attitude to everything you do. And that was Think Big by Donald J. Trump. Thank you. And now, Trump, Think Like a Billionaire. Everything you need to know about success, real estate, and life. It's not good enough to want it. You've got to know how to get it. Real estate titan, best-selling author, and TV star Donald J. Trump is the man to teach you the billionaire mindset, how to think about money, career skills, and life. Here is crucial advice on investing in real estate from the expert, everything from dealing from brokers to renovating to assessing the value of property, buying and selling, and securing a mortgage. Trump will show you how to cut costs, decide how much risk to assume in your investments, and divide up your portfolio. He'll also teach you how to impress anyone, how to correct or criticize someone effectively, and how to know if your friends are loyal. Everything you need to know to get ahead. And once you've earned your money, you've got to learn to spend it well. Trump presents his consumer guide to the best things in life, from wine to golf clubs to engagement rings. Check out the billionaire lifestyle, how they shop and what they buy. Even if you're not super wealthy, you can afford many of these luxuries. And what look inside the Trump world would be complete without The Apprentice? Trump will take you behind the scenes from the end of season 1 and into season 2 with insights into the making and meaning of TV's hottest show. As Donald Trump proves, getting rich is easy. Staying rich is harder. Your chances are better and you'll have more fun if you think like a billionaire. This is the book that will help you make a real difference in your life. And that was Trump, Think Like a Billionaire, everything you need to know about success, real estate, and life. Thank you. And now it is, Great Again, How to Fix Our Crippled America by Donald J. Trump. In this book, previously published as Crippled America, we're going to look at the state of the world right now. It's a terrible mess, and that's putting it mildly. There's never been a more dangerous time. The politicians and special interests in Washington, D.C. are directly responsible for the mess we are in. So why should we continue listening to them? It's time to bring America back to its rightful owners, the American people. I'm not going to play the same game politicians have been playing for decades. All talk, no action, while special interests and lobbyists dictate our laws. I'm shaking up the establishment on both sides of the political aisle because I can't be bought. I want to bring America back, to make it great and prosperous again, and to be sure we are respected by our allies and feared by our adversaries. It's time for action. Americans are fed up with the politics as usual, and they should be. In this book, I outline my vision to make America great again, including how to fix our failing economy, how to reform health care so it is more efficient, cost-effective, and doesn't alienate both doctors and patients, how to rebuild our military and start winning wars instead of watching our enemies take over, while keeping our promises to our great veterans, how to ensure that our education system offers the resources that allow our students to compete internationally, so tomorrow's job seekers have the tools they need to succeed, and how to immediately bring jobs back to America by closing our doors to illegal immigrants and pressuring businesses to produce their goods at home. This book is my blueprint for how to make America great again. It's not hard. We just need someone with the courage to say what needs to be said. And that was Great Again, How to Fix Our Crippled America. Thank you. And now, Donald J. Trump, How to Get Rich. First, he made $5 billion. Then, he made The Apprentice. Now, the Donald shows you how to make a fortune Trump style. Real estate titan, best-selling author, and TV impresario Donald J. Trump reveals the secrets of his success in this candid and unprecedented book of business wisdom and advice. Over the years, everyone has urged Trump to write on this subject. But it wasn't until NBC and executive producer Mark Burnett asked him to star in The Apprentice that he realized just how hungry people are to learn how great personal wealth is created and first-class businesses are run. Thousands applied to be Trump's apprentice, and millions have been watching the program, making it the highest-rated debut of the season. In Trump, How to Get Rich, Trump tells all about the lessons learned from The Apprentice, his real estate empire, his position as head of the 220,000-member Trump organization, and his most important role as a father who has been successfully teaching his children the value of money and hard work. With his characteristic brass and smarts, Trump offers insights on how to invest wisely, impress the boss and get a raise, manage a business efficiently, hire, motivate, and fire employees, negotiate anything, maintain the quality of your brand, think big and live large. Plus, the Donald tells all on the art of the hair. With his luxury buildings, award-winning golf courses, high-stakes casinos, and glamorous beauty pageants, Donald J. Trump is one of a kind in American business. Every day he lives the American dream. Now he shows you how it's done in this rollicking, inspirational, and illuminating behind-the-scenes story of invaluable lessons and rich rewards. And that was Trump, How to Get Rich. Thank you. And now, Donald J. Trump, Think Like a Champion, an informal education in business and life. Over the years, President Donald Trump has written many best-selling books, but he's also written shorter essays that encompass his philosophy about how to live life to the fullest, both personally and professionally. In these pieces, which have been personally selected by Trump for his book, he gives a special perspective in what amounts to an informal education about success in business and in life. With a foreword by Rich Dad, Poor Dad and author Robert Kiyosaki, Trump's business acumen is on full display in such essays as Keep the Big Picture in Mind, Essays, Assets, and Stephen King, Imagination, a Key to Financial Savvy, Financial Literacy, Think Like a Genius, How to Get Rich. And that was Think Like a Champion, an informal education in business and life by Donald J. Trump. Thank you. And now, The America We Deserve by Donald J. Trump. The essential best-selling book that first defined President Donald Trump's political ideas. The America We Deserve is the essential book for anyone who wants to understand the core of Donald Trump's political thinking. In this book, written as he first considered running for president in 2000, Trump offers no-nonsense, populist, provocative, and dramatic solutions to issues that continue to resonate with voters today. In this book, Trump lays out a vision for America that is strong, optimistic, and founded on core Republican principles of self-reliance, limited governance, economic growth, and equitable taxation, striking for its similarities to President Trump's current initiatives, but also fascinating in its differences. The America We Deserve reveals a man who is fully engaged with the nation and cares deeply about its future. Readers and voters will discover Trump's ideas on foreign policy and relations with China, Russia, North Korea, and Israel, how to fix our broken and underperforming education system, reducing regulations on business to help create jobs and economic growth, a dramatic one-time tax on the super wealthy to close the national debt, and fuel tax cuts for the middle class, immigration, crime, terrorism, and more. The America We Deserve is essential reading for Trump watchers, voters, Republicans, Democrats, and anyone interested in how Trump the businessman became Trump the president. And that was The America We Deserve by Donald J. Trump. Thank you. This is Ron, your host, the only true conservative in the United States today, bidding adieu to all the butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers out there, reminding you to listen to the John and Ken Show on KFI AM 640 from 2 to 6 p.m. Pacific Time, and also the Rick Edelman Show coming on 2 to 4 Pacific Time, also on KFI on Sundays. And until next time, be honest, be smart, be beautiful, and remember that the left has no power, no authority, and they can't win.